Thought we were. Oh, that's right. Probably have to talk to the ones who tried to kill us earlier. Just a little bit.
Ah, there you are. You came at just the right time.
Well, that's what she said.
I wanted to express remorse for everything back on the mothership. I don't know what came over me.
The Abyss Order, we've been over this. Eh.
I appreciate the sentiment, but really, I need to make my penance. Code Abyss level orders or not,
Give me
there's
Meseta.
never a good reason to take up arms against a friend. I'm in no shape to keep anyone safe yet, I guess. Seems like more training is all that awaits me.
Or a tinfoil hat.
Can I
Keep
speak
those
with
abyss
you for a
beams out of your
moment?
brain.
I simply wanted to apologize for all that happened. I truly am sorry.
It happens.
I am glad you feel that way, but I could never forgive myself if I did not tell you I was sorry. A Code Abyss level command though it may have been, friends should always come first.
Okay.
All of this was proof enough that I do not quite have the foundation I thought I did. I will have to get back to training.
Your training's the answer and not like, I don't know, therapy? Oh no.
They always say pretty much exactly the same thing, so you'd figure they'd get along. But no, they have to be a pain in the butt.
I like that she agrees with me on that.
Oh, did I spook you there? That wasn't what I was going for. This time. No,
I love her.
no, don't get the wrong idea though. I'm not here to apologize either. Oh no, I'll let all of them do that. I wanted to thank you, actually.
I can't unsee the penguin on the back of her head.
For what? Well, for that great battle. And all of this, really? Oh,
I
yeah.
guess I did draw in a lot of targets.
Thank you so very, very much. Now then, I'm off to have a little more fun. Hopefully I'll run into you again. Bye now.
Oh, these two. Okay, so they didn't die. More aftermath.
Hey, fancy running into you here.
Just when I finally had him all to myself.
Hmm? What was that, Echo?
Nothing.
Oh, no, nothing. Hi. You're looking alive?
Yeah, that's
We shouldn't pass up a chance like this,
how I
right?
do.
What do you say we tackle the mission together again, like the old
No,
days?
I have to go to bed at some point.
What? But, Zeno, wait. They're probably busy and all, see? So...
True, true. It's your call then.
Gee. Gee.
I'm good.
No, huh? Ah, it's too bad. Maybe some other time.
I do like that you could do it. I don't know if reading her eyes counts as a favor to her. So, Theodore, have you agreed not to be a douche? What seems to be your eternal subclass?
Well, speak of the devil. What perfect timing. Go on, Theo. It's times like these when you need to push yourself. Don't hold back. Let it all out.
Please do not fireball me in the middle of the plaza.
I know.
Bobby, whatever.
I'm very sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
It wasn't, you weren't that big a deal.
Yeah,
Right?
you're right. I guess I should still take it easy, but physically, I feel fine.
I'll tell you though, I was quite surprised you became a Dumon since I saw you last.
I also,
I didn't have anything better to do.
I want to thank you for saving Ulk.
Eh,
I only made it back here thanks to her. And you. I couldn't tell you
Are you gonna get his partner
thankful
card?
I am for all that you've done.
Even for?
All right already, that's enough. You don't need to grovel so much, all right, Theo? You
No, keep
might not be
groveling.
forgiven for
I like it.
everything, but that's just something you have to learn to live with. At some point, you have to pick yourself up.
That's good advice, actually.
Right. I know.
The hard part is what comes next. Arx is about to be transformed, and these are some long overdue changes. Shao wants our help with a bunch of different things, too.
Don't overdo it, okay? Your wounds haven't even healed all the way yet.
It's all right. I'll be fine. I'll pass all of the manual labor on to you.
Me?
Yes.
You have a problem with that? You're the one who said you'd always be by my side.
Signed up for this.
I mean, I'll do it, but I'm still kind of in the process of recovering myself. Try to remember that a little.
Nope, you fucked up.
Alrighty. First of all, we need to talk to Shao about remodeling the shopping plaza.
She doesn't listen to a word anyone says, but I guess that's just Ulk
I
for
guess
you.
it was different in the first season. Okay, we can get Theodore. Cool. Let's talk to old robot people.
Ah, yes. I'm glad to see you. Out of everyone, I really wanted to thank you in person. I'm grateful to you for righting my mistake. Thank you.
Yeah, you basically committed treason and probably several other war
At the
crimes.
same
But
time,
okay.
I want to apologize for going to such lengths to hunt you down.
Oh, and you did try to have me killed.
Any wrongdoing.
That wasn't very
I put you in a situation
Zoftig
where
of you.
you had to fight your allies.
Know what Zoftig means.
And this
sorry.
incident was
Yeah,
all my
sorry.
fault.
Good by accident.
Once
Now I'm
the
sorry.
dust settles, I plan to take responsibility in a manner that satisfies everyone.
Oh?
You're saying you want to take responsibility in such a heavy tone? Are you planning suicide? I won't let you off that easily.
But the organization will crumble if those at the top don't take responsibility for their actions. We Arcs can't collapse.
That's an outdated way of thinking, Regius. Don't you think so?
It's almost like power structures can be replaced.
The fact that you broadcasted that announcement and used the code Abyss yourself was to shoulder all the blame, was it not?
I never did notice how
Stand
mirrored her
most
front
is your
dome thing there
attitude
is.
of wanting to take sole responsibility for the incident.
Then what? What do you want from a caste who only knows how to fight?
Dabbing?
Seriously, you will always be an awkward one. There isn't just one way to take responsibility. It means thinking about how to make amends. That's where you need to start. If you really can't compute that, then... Okay, how about this? Work for Ark so hard that you think dying would be a blessing. Then you can die. If you died
I like how
right
she put
now,
it.
you would place more of a burden on everyone. Got it?
So, that's how to take responsibility.
I mean, it's one way. You might want to take that under consideration. Okay. Yeah, Risa did imply that she is fairly old.
Oh, hello! You're looking good. That's wonderful. Arx is being restructured, And it's going to get oh so much busier. Be sure to take care of yourself, okay?
Can do.
Info about the past, secrets, a lot. Tons of different stuff is going to be uncovered.
AKA, we're gonna open this door so we can say whatever we want. Keep the plot going.
For example, oh, yeah, I have a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a baby who was very, very weak at birth. Oh, yeah, we'll just call her Risa, okay?
That seems
Risa was
convenient.
incredibly powerful at handling photons, but her body couldn't keep up with her. For arcs, that was a huge waste. To not use such talent was completely unacceptable. So the next day, Risa was made into a cast. In one day, she underwent a complete metamorphosis. Having attained a powerful body, she was able to fully demonstrate her innate abilities.
So she wasn't always a cast. That's
I don't know whether that Risa had the volition to do that herself. Nobody who becomes a
oh,
cast
yeah, I
remembers
forgot
what
they
were like
they were
before they
derived
changed.
from organics.
But, even so, the current generation exists precisely because everyone pulled their strength and put in the effort. In the end, I guess it's up to each individual to decide whether their circumstances were fortunate or not. That's why Risa always says, it's your loss if you don't enjoy yourself!
I don't know if that completely justifies enjoying shooting everything, but
So then,
okay.
bye bye bye!
Just keeps going. I thought we would be done.
Whoa, it's you, Bonehead. Good. Do you need me for something? No, I guess you wouldn't. If anything, you're probably just here to tell me off, right? You saw them too, didn't you? My clones.
That's not your fault.
I'm the same as they are. Only I was lucky enough to be chosen from the group.
They were stable enough.
I get that now. My powers are just replicated and reproduced. I'm easily replaced. It was all just a place arranged for me to sit. If not me, another version would have been fine.
What's up, Ayanami
I
Ray?
had no idea. So despite that, I took the title, became one of the 6, and acted like I was as good as the rest of the trio of heroes.
I mean, you had to be replicated from something or someone, right?
Clarissa doesn't speak to me anymore. What I heard was that guy, Luther or whatever his name was.
I guess she did get
was
knocked out before
controlling me
things
all this time like a little
got
puppet.
hairy.
It's ridiculous, really. If you can't laugh at how stupid I was, I don't know what you can. But how am I supposed to even laugh at all anymore?
Funny jokes.
Wait! This feeling! It's Huey! He's coming!
Okay.
Listen, Bonehead! Don't tell him I was here! Don't you dare!
Is she tsundere? I don't know.
I could feel the very photons in the air about to cry out. So hey, here I am! Took off again, did she? Hey, you. Claris Craze was here just now, right? I owe you one.
It's a
Catch you
secret
later.
butt. Jumps high. Not my chair is not my problem. How does this just? Oh, I guess this is talking to her, and then please just let this be done. We've been going for Over 4 hours. Well, I guess, yeah, the first hour was getting my ass kicked.
Hey, good timing.
She sounds like a Wisp
Don't let her get
in
away.
Animal Crossing.
Don't come any closer, Huey! If you do, you're in for a blasting!
Don't get blasted.
Tell me, Claris Craze, why are you running?
Because you're just
Oh, who's
quit
chasing me?
worrying about me! I'm just...
Sorry to skip that.
I don't deserve it!
Who do you think I am, you big dummy? If you think I'm gonna leave you alone acting like this, you've got another thing coming.
But at the end of the day, I'm just a useless, defective replica.
I don't know, you seem like the most functional of them.
My staff, my reputation, my power, all of it given to me, and fake, worthless, just like me. I know that's what you're thinking too, Bonehead. A mere imitation like me is worthless.
I've dealt with worse.
You're obsessing over nothing, Claris Craze. It's not like you. I understand feeling down about it, but I agree with our friend here.
You need to chill the hell out.
Claris Craze, listen carefully to what
Honestly,
I'm
that's kind
about
of
to say.
dismissive, but y'all gotta talk it out.
Those were mere lookalikes!
Asshole. Why do we accept this?
How could that be? You saw them, Huey! There can be no doubt! They were my clones! And so am I! I'm a clone! I looked into it. All of it. I have no meaning or worth because I'm just a clone myself.
Oh, wow.
Bad clone hours.
So you know you're a clone, huh? Then own it. And don't you dare avert your eyes from the truth. And with that, I'll say it again. Those were just lookalikes. They were absolutely...
You literally just took everything she just said and just threw it in the toilet, like, you don't even care.
If they were you, think how many times I've killed you. I am very not okay with that line of thinking. So listen, those things aren't you. They were an enemy we both faced, created by Luther.
Okay, I can kind of see a line of thinking.
Those doppelgangers, they were my enemies. My targets, Claris Craze. But, are you?
I fought you. I did such terrible things to everyone.
It didn't take that
I
long.
said all those horrible things.
Okay, maybe. That was kind of dick.
Even after all that, you're willing to forgive me?
Duh!
Huey, you're always so ridiculous.
Alright, cool. Taken care of. How many more of these you got? Oh yeah, we haven't done Kazra yet. That's fine. Kazra seems like Kuna's handler to some extent, so... Why are they using dramatic? Oh. You her target? Up.
It's you.
What's the matter, Kuna? Lost your nerve?
I'm just not in the mood. Perhaps another time.
Can you believe that? She's using you as an excuse to bow out.
Keep prattling on like that, and your life is forfeit.
Just having a little fun. Now that Luther's gone, there's no need for me to be in a rush to die.
What's that supposed to mean?
Being alive sucks? I don't know. You're up, emo kid. No, that's also very...
Photoners existed in ancient times. Even if they had exceptionally advanced technology, they wouldn't have been able to retain their form.
Okay, but...
With that in mind, where do you think Luther's body came from? The answer is here. He used an Ark's body as a vessel.
Okay.
When his existing body failed him, he simply moved on to the next one, just as a Dark Falls would.
Okay.
It's a peculiar kind of irony, like a bad joke. But of course, then you realize he actually was one.
Were you created just like we were?
Indeed, I was. I am a clone of Khosra, from the trio of heroes, part of the initial trial.
So are all of the 6 clones?
I wasn't
or just the trio?
mass-produced like Claris Gray's, however. I'm stubborn, let's say. The first Khosra grew twisted and resistant to control, so Luther had to take over directly, from what I understand. Don't get me wrong, though. Our situations may be similar, but I'm not asking for sympathy. I was the one who devised the artificial draconians. That justifies me being a target of your vengeance, Kuna. I failed to anticipate Luther's interference and put an end to his inhumane experiments. The onus for that failure lies with me.
Tell me then, Khosra. Why didn't you cover up the artificial draconian incident then?
So you'd find it and
You
kill
could
it?
have put things to rest behind the scenes, but you disclosed everything, including what happened at the lab. It's almost as if you wanted to bring things to light. But why?
Didn't he literally just say he was down with the
question.
bad times? Maybe I just read it, I don't know.
I hate it when you do that, you know.
Somehow I totally missed the entire time that her little
Another close shave.
cloaking sigils have the sigil of the 6 on them.
I wonder. I'll leave distinctions between fact and fiction to your imagination.
That's not helping.
I may have said too much, however. Loose lips and all that. Particularly when you're around, for whatever reason. Very disconcerting.
Good at
I
what I
must
do.
bid you adieu before I inadvertently blurt something else out. Until next we meet.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Cal, please let this be the end. All this stuff after all the battling, it's gonna be its own episode of the archives at this rate. I wanted to get more stuff.
I have long awaited your arrival.
But yeah, I didn't expect that whole thing of the
My
mothership to be
Shion
that
impression
long.
totally captured the vibe, right? I mean, I'm technically a copy of her, so it wouldn't be that weird if I had ended up exactly like her. But I think Shion did enough of the whole mysterious and dignified act for the both of us. I'd rather talk like, you know, a real person.
Thank fuck.
Anywho, let's get right to why I called you here. There's something I wanted to tell you directly.
Okay.
It's about Matoi. If I'm being quite honest with you, I'm not sure who or what she really is. We have no data on her.
Cool, thanks.
Surely you know as well as I do that someone with her insanely high level of skill sticks out like a sore thumb, right?
Didn't do that much in that battle, but okay.
And I don't just mean in the ARC's database. She's not even in Shion's records. It's like someone deliberately edited her out.
That's weird.
Now, if it had been Luther, that much I could understand. But even he didn't seem to know about her.
Okay.
And if it wasn't him, I can think of only one other possible suspect.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just...
It had to have been Shion. They must have erased all record of Matoi.
I mean, it's a great way to keep a wild
It's
card
not
up your
just
sleeve.
Matoi that got wiped. Shion seems to have deleted all records beyond about, 10 or so years ago. Not just physical records either. Nobody in ARC seems to have any clear memories from then anymore either.
Okay, that's weird.
This isn't the sort of data we can just salvage or trace back either. It's vanished straight out of existence. Bloop, gone.
You hit the history eraser button.
Something important had to have happened then.
Watch
10
a lot of
years ago.
DuckTales. Rewrote
But
history.
we can't revisit memories that no longer exist. What we need to do is go back directly and see it all for ourselves.
What?
You are more than capable of that. And this isn't just to sate my own curiosity either.
You're just gonna do a fucking time travel arc.
Shion is no longer with us, and Luther has fallen. Arx is taking its first steps forward into a brand new era.
Okay.
What that means is that I now need to maintain both the control Luther held and the calculations that Shion ran all by myself.
Okay.
That's why, if I want to ensure the safety and stability of this newborn Arx, I need to know as much as possible about what happened. That includes even things I might not want to know the truth about.
Probably his creation.
That said, I won't pretend I'm not curious about it all. I'd quite like to see what happened before I ever even existed. Right then. Idle hands never accomplished anything, so let's get to work. If we just head back to the time that has been wiped clean from history itself, we should learn a thing or two. This will be a lot like the sort of time travel you've done already. You've been through so much already that I'm sure this trip will be just another drop in the bucket of your wildlife experiences.
Can I take it in a Klingon bird of prey?
Shion might have even known I'd try to do this. Maybe that's why they chose you in the first place, you know?
If you say so.
I'll be on backup duty. You just head to the target location. Let's find out what truly happened.
Well, even if it's not the end of the episode... that's it, we're stopping there. Who dat? Oh, it's probably Matoi 10 years ago. Okay. Different hair, but definitely looks like the same face. Yeah, we're gonna cut it there. I'm not gonna time travel at this point.